Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Sweet home Alabama, blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Welcome to this video. My name is Hannes. In this video I want to show you how you can play the guitar and sing at the same time, and what you have to consider and keep in mind when practicing that. And I want to give you some tips when you have problems with this. There are certain things you have to consider. First, make sure you can play the song you want to play really good. This is really important. And on the other hand, of course, you have to make sure you know the lyrics, you know the melody, and you know the rhythm of the vocal line. And this is the first thing you should really check out. Put your guitar aside and sing along to the song, and really make sure you feel comfortable with the lyrics, that you know them by heart. This is really important, because when you try to read something off a sheet, this makes it really hard to read something, to sing a correct melody, and then play something at the same time. So make sure to know both parts really well. Let's get to point number 2, what you can do about that. If you have trouble, make sure you know the parts, but you can also make them easier. If you cannot master it, you just don't get it, make it easier in a way like this. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Just play the chords, strum them once, and sing over it. Try to make sure the chords are in the right spot, but you have a really easy strumming pattern there. This could be a way to go. There could also be a problem that you still feel uncomfortable and you don't get it. And this might be the case when the key is just not right for your singing. I mean, it's one thing just to play a song and play along with it, and you don't care about the key because it doesn't matter to you, because it's the original key. You say, hey, I can play that, you wake me up at 3 a.m. and just can play Sweet Home Alabama or whatever, but this doesn't mean that it works together with your voice. Maybe the song is too high or too low for you, and then you can work, of course, with, capo. Sweet Home Alabama, for example, is sung by a male, and if you're a female, this might be the wrong key. You get the point. I mean, there are famous songs out there, Wonderwall, you all know it, which is actually played with a capo on the 2nd fret, and this is the reason why. I mean, it was supposed to fit to Liam Gallagher's voice better, and I think this was a good decision, because when you play it without the capo on the 2nd fret, it would be a totally different song, because his voice would be lower and it wouldn't have this nice expression. But it might be too high or too low for you. So experiment with this. This could be a problem that you're not aware of, that it is hard for you to play because you have to fight so much with your voice to get the song sung, that this might be a problem. Then speed is often a problem. Really make sure you get together those different rhythms you have to play with the guitar and with your vocals. Because sometimes a rhythm which you play on the guitar is totally different from the rhythm you sing in a vocal line. I mean, something like a Blackbird. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. I mean, of course, it gets together and there are things in the vocal line which lie on the rhythm of your picking pattern, but when you do it real slow, blackbird singing in the dead of night, take these broken wings and learn to fly. And to get this together, this is really hard. So pick a part, for example, just the first one, do it really slow, and in the beginning, you can do it like this. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. really slow, and you repeat this. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. When you've mastered that, you play the very same part, but you try to get in this pattern, the whole thing. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Make an easy pattern, just pick the strum. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. And you do the same thing then with the whole picking pattern. Blackbird singing on the dead of night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. When you do this, you will find out what's the problem. Maybe you're totally in a fight with your own voice because it's too high, because McCartney tends to sing pretty high and for my voice, and there are some songs which I'm not very comfortable singing with. So I try to lower the guitar or the tuning to fit it to my voice. So, but if you've never done this before, this might be a really big problem. You struggle with it and you're failing, you think you're a bad player or a bad singer, whatever, but it could be this problem. Take this into consideration. So, as I said before, really make sure you know the parts. And if you say, okay, how can I figure it out in a slower tempo when I'm not sure how to do it actually? I have a tip for you. Go on YouTube, search for the song, and then you have this possibility to slow down the tempo of the video and play it at half speed. You can see it's in the preferences of the video. You can put it to half speed or 3/4 speed, whatever, and this will help you to just play along to it in a slower speed so you can master all the different things as exact as possible. So I hope I could help you with all those tips. If you have any more questions or problems, put them in the comments below. I would love to help you out there. And don't forget to check out my free lessons for beginners, which you find in the video description down below too. And have a nice day, and we see us in the next video. Take care. Bye.